Mattel invited me out to Los Angeles, California for WrestleMania 39 weekend, and my experience was insanity. Not only did I get to tour the Mattel Design Center, but I also got invited to night one of WrestleMania 39. And in this video, I documented my entire experience.
Right now, walking to get breakfast. It's currently 5:02 a.m. Our first flight is at 5:40 a.m. We're gonna go to Charlotte, which lands at 9. Then we have 30 minutes, and then we fly 5 hours across the country, across 2 different time zones to get to Los Angeles at 11:22 a.m., 40 minutes before the superstore opens. But first, we gotta get Chick-fil-A.
So me and Brad grabbed our Chick-fil-A. I got the 4-count chicken minis meal. Only way to go for Chick-fil-A in the morning. Usually I get the 10, you know, sometimes if I'm feeling grubby. Didn't do that. Got the 4-count. We got on our first flight to Charlotte, which was about a 55-minute flight or something like that. But they are in the Eastern time zone, so we did jump forward an hour. We flew all the way to Charlotte for some reason. Don't know why we had to fly to Charlotte first, then all the way back to LA. But who am I, Brad? I don't know how the hell flights work. We arrived in Charlotte, and we did not have any time whatsoever to eat or slow down or do anything after we landed, so we had to immediately walk to our next gate for our next flight to Los Angeles, where we flew all the way across the country, where we did arrive shortly after 11 a.m. Now, the reason for this trip was that Mattel did invite me to Los Angeles to tour the superstore, to tour the Mattel Design Center, and accompany them to WrestleMania night number 1. So I had to move mountains. I had to do everything in my power to make sure I could make it out to Los Angeles, California for my first ever WrestleMania, for my experience with Mattel. Once we finally made it across the country to Los Angeles, California, LAX is an absolute nightmare trying to find a bus and an Uber and a taxi and all these different things. So we finally hopped on a bus, made it over to an area where Ubers will actually pick you up. The Uber app was not working on my phone, by God, so I had to pay $50 for a taxi just to get to my Airbnb. But once we got everything squared away, we finally arrived at our Airbnb where we would be residing for the next 4 days. All right, boys, this is where we're staying, and I gotta be real. It's not bad, but it's small. But I guess it comes with the territory. What do you think? And then we have the bathroom in here, / kitchen area. Really nice shower, and then there's this closet for hanging things, and then you got really nice shower. Like, it looks really nice, you can tell. I don't know what you can tell. Nonetheless, we're about to get an Uber, and we're about to ride over to the superstore and go look at the figure reveals that I've already seen now. But now I gotta go see them in person. So after getting dropped off in an area that was not the right area to get to the LA Convention Center, me and Brad wandered around actually for a very long time trying to find the entrance to this place, and we got a lot of steps in. But finally, we figured out where the hell to go, so we did walk down the street. We found our way, walked past the Crypto.com Arena, which I still call the Staples Center, and we made our way over to the LA Convention Center. It was a beautiful area, really cool to see all this. Being a lifelong Laker fan, this was really cool to see, but we finally made ourselves over to the superstore, got inside, and got to witness what was WrestleMania in Hollywood for WrestleMania 39.
Dude, my head's pounding. My head is pounding right now. I see it. I see it. I see it. Dude, how sick is this? Dude, what are you 6'7"?
Dude,
this man's like 8'8", dude. My God.
With Trey.
Hey, I'm mic'd up. I'm actually mic'd up.
Oh, so
dude, you're looking clean, dude. Look at you. Look at you. What'd you grab? What'd you grab?
Well, let's see. So we got the Bloodline hat.
Bloodline hat. Bloodline hat.
Freaking dope.
Fire. Fire.
Of course, you need the Mania shirt, dude. Check this out.
Okay.
Got that Mania 39
There you go.
shirt.
There you go. There you go.
Honestly, the highlights, my brother's holding right here.
Oh my God.
We got that spinner back.
Dude,
Yeah, let's trade.
I got Brother Dink though. I gotta meet Brother Dink, dude. What's going on, dude? Nice to meet you, bro. What you got? You got the spinner replica? Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Here you go.
I got my own haul.
Oh, he's got his own haul in here, dude. What?
I got the weight belt right there.
You got the weight belt. Very nice. You get the same shirt, I'm guessing.
Heck yeah,
you got the same shirt.
Sir.
I'm thinking I'm gonna get the WrestleMania exclusive Cody shirt with the plant the flag.
Dude, I like it, man.
Yeah,
oh yeah, the one that we recreated with Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
It's a great look.
Dude, I didn't know you were 6'5".
Yeah, man, pretty tall. You know, what can I say?
Is this mom?
Yeah, this is my mother right here.
Nice to meet you. I'm Trey, MDT, whatever you want to say, whatever.
Toys,
I don't think I've ever seen you in a video before. anymore. So there you
I have
go.
a lot of input when it comes to wrestling.
Yeah, Mama Live, yeah.
For sure.
That's
Dude,
great.
How's it feel, man?
I mean, it feels amazing. I'm about to take a look at some figure reveals.
So for a majority of the first day that I was there, I hung out a ton with BrettO Live and his family. Absolutely amazing people to be around. I had a ton of fun with him, cutting up, talking figs, hanging out. We actually hung out a lot at WrestleMania Night 1, as you guys will see as well. But he was an absolute treat and pleasure to be around and interact with and hang out with. So I appreciate him so very much for his kindness and stuff. So I didn't plug in a ton of our footage here because I did a full video on it on the channel of us discussing figures. So go check that out.
Bro, I hear a lot about you, man.
You hear a lot about me.
Yeah.
I watch every upload from BrettO Live.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. So I don't even know what to say. This is the most I think they've ever shown off, like ever. If I had to say, I don't remember them ever doing it like this. I know that they've done a couple. They usually do reveals, and he said that it would be on par with the reveals, but I think they blew the roof off in this case. Dude, even the cases, I want these cases in my house. Dude, even like the displays look sick, like the can lighting and stuff like that. It's just mind-blowing. Very creative use right here of Dominic. Put the Hogan hat and the shirt, and then you got the gobbledygooker in here with the 2-pack. Dude, BrettO, I mean, I almost said BrettO Live. Brother Love looks insane, dude. That pink is saturated, but the white suit's fire. You know, I'm gonna be dressing my figure up in that for sure. Look at that white suit. Clean as hell. Dude, like even the like presentation with the photos and stuff, unbelievable. I have no words. That's all I can really say. I have no words. I need to post some stuff on Instagram, but I've just been so busy with BrettO Live. Dude, he's a monster. Bro, he's so massive, dude. Didn't expect that. I think I was expecting, like, I knew he was tall. I didn't know he was 6'5". That's wild, bro. That's wild to me. Anyways, there's figures for sale over there. You don't want Trash Corbin.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. No, I'm kidding. That's a dope figure. It's a dope figure.
Are you a YouTuber or something?
I am.
What's your channel's name?
MDT.
Oh, wait, you're MDT. I'm a big fan.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. What's your name?
Owen.
Owen? Nice to meet you, buddy. Say what's up to the channel.
Hi. I was actually watching your video before I came.
Really? Which one?
You got that box of action figures.
Oh, yeah. That was insane, dude. Absolutely insane. What's up, man?
Hey,
I'm Trey. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Trey Pat. Nice
to meet you, man.
Told you to come over here for a big photo.
Yeah, dude. I appreciate him. I appreciate Owen, man.
All right, I tell you what.
Awesome, man.
Meet the Usos and
You got to meet the Usos?
Yeah, they walked out in LA Fitness.
We're from Pittsburgh. They happened to be in town. I was walking to LA Fitness, and I opened the door. They come out with the hoods up, and he was walking with his sister. I was like, "Oh, come back here for a second."
Dude, that's wild. That's awesome.
Like, you know, when you see guys out of that car,
Yeah, for sure. That's so cool, dude.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I don't know what I would have done either. Great to meet you, bro. And I appreciate you watching the channel. It means a lot.
All right, nice to meet you.
You too, man. Hey, and if you want that Trash Corbin figure, by all means.
Yeah.
It's a pretty solid figure, but you were looking at it, so I had to, anytime I got a chance to sneak a diss on Trash Corbin, you got to get it in there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hopefully his is still here by the end of the weekend. It's awesome to meet y'all, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, thank you, man. Good to meet you, man. That's so funny. He was looking at a Corbin figure. That's funny. Did you get that on film?
Yeah.
That's so funny. He's like, yeah, you're right. I didn't want to like bum him out, but that was funny. That was funny. There's so much. I just don't even know where to like start. Look, you got the regular edition and the chase. I don't remember which one's which, but this would have been beautiful as an elite. That guy just broke something. I don't know what that was. Got some ultimates. Dude, this Bobby Roode head sculpt's fire. You see these Stone Cold Steve Austin elites right here? They had those at the Royal Rumble for $30 a piece. They literally were clearanced out at Christmas for $6 a piece. Scam. They're looking for the casual. Dude, my head is pounding. I wish I had the Chase Lesnar.
So after checking out the Superstore for a little bit and walking around and getting to see all of the new figure reveals, getting to meet a lot of fans, getting to talk with you guys about the channel, about WWE action figures and collecting in general, I actually stumbled upon somebody that I found quite recognizable walking around the Superstore.
Is this the legend? Dude, let's go, man. Let's go. Kyle Peterson in the flesh. Let's go, man.
Filming already?
We've been here, what, 2 hours?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we've been here. Yeah, I'm filming, just talking to people. I haven't even gotten a chance to talk to Steve yet. That's how busy I've been. So yeah,
I just walked in, got in the rain, and tried to find this place.
Yeah. Dude, we walked.
I think I walked around it twice. I think
we really did. We really did. So
okay, I'll get my steps in early, I guess.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm glad. You know, I'm sure this won't be the last time we hang out during this weekend.
Yeah,
but
we'll be seeing a lot of each other.
There you go. There you go. There you
got
go.
a lot of things to get up to here. A lot of trouble.
Hey,
trouble.
We love trouble. We love trouble.
We'll see, but yeah, it's a little overwhelming at first.
No.
So completely cutting off Kyle there at the end of our conversation. I don't know why the clip cut out right there, but we did walk around for a few minutes talking about the action figure reveal, standing around talking and discussing figures for hours on end. Unfortunately, my mic did not pick up any of that audio for whatever reason. The clips have no audio file on them whatsoever. But after meeting a few more fans, signing an autograph or two, it was finally time to meet with the man, the legend, Steve Ozer.
Hey,
finally!
I've seen your head. I've seen your head around.
I know.
I'm like, oh, we gotta say hello.
I know.
But it's been so busy.
Exactly.
So what do you think so far?
Mind blown, overwhelmed. I haven't had a sip of anything to drink since 5 a.m. So my head's like pounding, killing me. And then I come in here and I see all these. I didn't expect all of this. This is a lot. This is a lot of stuff.
I think we delivered in a way that makes me worried for Comic-Con. Like, how do we top this, right?
I'm like, I think Comic-Con reveals were mixed in here today or something like that. And then I don't know what's happening with the panel. At the panel, are there going to be even more reveals?
Yeah, so we won't show any more physical figures, but we'll show some, forward-looking figures via PowerPoint. Okay. And then, over the weekend, we'll show a couple extra.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm just dumbfounded. I think the Defining Moments pack, unbelievable. I mean, I think, people probably knew that like that Cody was coming or whatever, but the fact that like they come together. So is it going to be like an option? You can buy one or you can buy the 4?
So ringside, they let me know today that they will be selling a select amount individually.
Okay.
But I mean, the benefit is if you get all 4, you get that sweet shipper box, right?
Exactly. Yes, that box looks fantastic. I love how you guys took the old packaging and just revamped it a little bit. You get a little bit of that nostalgia from the old line.
I think it's a nice balance. Our packaging, one of our packaging designers was here earlier, but I think they do a great job of balancing, like modernizing things, but keeping the essence of what was so popular back in the day.
Exactly.
And just to clue you in on what you'll see later this weekend, we're going to do that with another line of maybe a little more callbacks to the past while modernizing as well. So you'll see that in the next couple days.
Okay, that sounds fantastic. What's been the reaction? I'm guessing overwhelmed?
Really great. I haven't been able to hop online and see what the comments were, but I mean here it's just been nothing but positive. And that's why I like the live shows, because I like to step back and see people come in and their eyes get big and their mouths drop open. It's genuine reaction. Like I said, I don't know how we're going to top it at Comic-Con. I'm worried.
Don't know either, honestly. I was like talking to Brett, talking to Kyle Peterson's right there. I don't even, I'm speechless. Like, coming in, I was like, yeah, we'll have some new stuff. We'll see some stuff. I've been blown away, man. Completely blown away by everything.
That's why I tell everybody, coming to formerly Access, now Superstore, who knows what it'll be next year, is a must. Because, we want to impress people with these reveals. And there's nothing like seeing the stuff live and being with fellow fans, looking at things together, talking about it. We want to build a community space. There's lots of open space here. We want to talk to everybody about this stuff. So nothing beats this.
For sure. Like, obviously, being me, not everything's perfect by any stretch, but you have figures that maybe I don't like, Jimmy down the street doesn't like, or, this isn't accurate or whatever. But at the end of the day, the difference between Mattel and other companies, whether it's wrestling or non-wrestling, it's just, you can't match the quality on a consistent basis that you guys hit. And that's the difference, in my opinion.
Appreciate that.
So the camera dies mid-scene once again, cutting off my interview and interaction with Steve. We stood there and talked for several more minutes, may have even been an hour. Talked with Kyle some more, walked around the Superstore a bit more, checked out the figure reveals, met some more of you guys. It was an absolute pleasure this first day to meet everybody, walk around, talking figs, talking about collecting. Just a truly unforgettable experience, and the weekend was just getting started. So we made plans for dinner, grabbed an Uber with Kyle Peterson, and made plans to hit up the major major pod show that was happening in Los Angeles that night. So the major pod show was happening at this place called the Bourbon Room that had a lot of history to it. It had a really cool aesthetic, but I had not eaten in 18 hours, so it was definitely time to slam.
I don't know if the camera can hear me, but this meal's pretty damn good. They only gave me 3 chicken tendies though. I think I have issues with that. Well, that remains to be seen.
Well, the problem is we're getting to go home here at 9:44. It's the end of the show.
Dr. Tom has the pencil in his mouth over there.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta feel these triceps. Your physique is incredible.
And legendary.
So, where's my action figure? Everybody give up for Cole Gargano. Orange Cassidy, live 2000!
Oh, just left Major Live 2000, or whatever it's called, Live 2000. What'd you think?
That's good shit. Pretty funny.
Dude, we got to see Orange freaking Cassidy.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. That was wild.
3 times.
3 times, 3 different times. That was wild. Cool guest. I enjoyed it. Thought it was cool.
Good time had y'all.
Definitely have to do it again sometime. It's cold. I'm exhausted. It would be midnight at home, and I've been up for 48 hours straight, so I'm about to pass the hell out.
Alright guys, it's the following morning. We just, this is day 2, I guess it would be. Our room has like no drink, no food, no whatsoever, so that's not a harp on who is running the Airbnb. However, we got up really, really early at like 2 a.m. yesterday. Then we had to drive for 40 minutes. Then we had to get on an airplane. We ate at what, 5 a.m.? We ate at 5 a.m. at Chick-fil-A at the airport. Then we didn't eat ever again or drink anything, and we were on our feet all day. We didn't eat or drink anything from the time we left at 5 a.m. Didn't drink anything on the airplane, didn't eat a snack, didn't eat anything, which is obviously our fault. We could have easily got a snack or whatever, but we were so focused and concentrated on getting to the superstore and getting here that we didn't eat from like, I don't know, it was like 14 hours or something like that. It was like 8:30 p.m. before we had any food or drink since 5 a.m. the following day. So since that meal we ate last night, still haven't drank or eaten anything. So I'm about to walk my happy A over to 7-Eleven, come back with snacks and stuff, and then we'll proceed with the day. But I just wanted to vent about that a little bit.
Before I go, I wanted to show this off, guys. We have the microphone. So today I should be conducting an interview with this microphone with Steve from Mattel. So that should be really fun. But I also brought along this Spider-Man figure for whatever reason. I don't know. I was leaving town, didn't have an opportunity to open it, so I figured why not go ahead and bring him along, open him up, pose him around. This is for a video you guys will see in a little bit. I'm sure whoever I'm doing the collab with will be in the video, so that's really exciting. So I brought a lot of figures here, which we'll get into. I just want to give you guys the rundown of the place. It's a decent one. It's decent. It's more of like a room with an attachment bathroom. And then we got the MDT jersey, which I don't know what day I should wear this. I thought about wearing it to Mania. Thought about wearing it today. I don't know. You know, lots of choices and things, and I don't do good when I got a lot of choices. So, all right, on for the walk. All right, boys, waiting on our Uber. We're gonna go out to LA Live, which is apparently walking distance to the superstore, and then I'm gonna interview Steve, which should be fun. But very nice area we're staying in. But I don't know, you know, when you travel out here and you gotta Uber everywhere and you don't have a vehicle. Look, check the merch, peek the merch available at Pro Wrestling Tees. Get the BrettO adjustment. Look, Brad's rocking the merch. Only way to do it. Got some cool details in there. Go grab one. ProWrestlingTees.com/MyDamnToys.
So me and Brad hopped in the Uber, made our way across town to downtown Los Angeles so that we could finally get some grub because we were starving yet again.
All right, downtown Los Angeles, we gotta find bites. That's what I call it to my son. We say, let's get some bites. I don't know. I wish we would have stayed in that Marriott, that gigantic Marriott right there. All right, Brad, what have we done? What?
You did this.
We strolled in here and we were trying to find somewhere to eat for lunch. Guys, look at this tomahawk steak price. $101, bro. Ridiculous. Taylor's cramping my style. He got the same exact thing as me. What's up with that, Brad?
I picked it first. Shut up.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's definitely not true. Stealing my thunder. We'll post the afterthoughts afterwards, but
That's actually a lie because we ended up not recording our thoughts on the chicken sandwiches we just had, but they were good. It was good chicken sandwiches. I thought they were solid overall, and it was our second meal of the LA trip so far, but after we ate, we did walk a block over to the LA Convention Center for Superstore day number 2.
What is good, everybody? I'm here with the legend himself, WSC. We have WSC in the house, and we also have Danny Meltzer, and yes, that is what he looks like. I didn't know either. Crazy as shit. Look at this beard, bro. I can't even grow a beard, and now I'm jealous. Looking good here. We're here at WrestleMania weekend. I'm freaking out, but we got my boys in the house, and this is it's like Avengers Endgame. You never know who's gonna pop up in this scenario.
Crossover in Pig Fit history, part 2.
I could just call him in on my headset like Captain America.
YouTube Shield.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We're really about that.
Dude, that actually gives me like a crazy idea now. Dude, no way. Look
who it is.
Let's go, bro. Nice to meet you.
What's up?
Man. Nice to
Finally,
meet you, bro. This is awesome.
My Damn Toys is going to be the special guest referee.
Hey, let's set it up, bro. Let's set it up. Let's freaking go, man. It's so great to meet you. Oh, right here. We're going live right now? Are we?
Oh, I guess.
All right, here we go.
Tap you out like this.
Oh, that's it.
Tapped. Here is your winner. Here is your winner.
There it is.
That's it. That's my guy right there. My Damn Toys. Grimm's Toy Show.
Let's go.
2 legends.
That's awesome, bro. It's so nice to meet you.
Hell yeah, dude. Great to meet you, dude. Love your content.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, dude.
Go, 3 goats. Wait, we gotta get the 3 goats.
3 action figure goats.
This is the 3 action figure goats right here, okay? We are the rebels. We are the rogues. We are the ones doing it without corporate backing.
Hey, bring us in for GTS.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys want to?
Well, I kind of want to face you.
I want to be a commentator.
Dude, let's go.
Oh,
bro.
we're gonna have matches.
Dude, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Hold
Let's
on.
do
Dude,
it.
you
Let's
guys
do
are
it.
welcome.
Okay.
I would love
we can
it.
tag team.
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
WSC and MDT tag team? I think so.
Right, look, we got the Stage Creator. We got My Damn Toys. We got Grimm's Toy Show.
Let's go.
Gizmo 305. He had one of the most badass costumes ever.
I love you too, man. Dude, your stuff.
He gave me stuff, and we're gonna do this at GTS.
Amazing.
I want all you guys at GTS. We want to have a big party.
Let's do it.
Let's have a big figure brawl.
So while talking with Danny and WSC, we were standing around just chatting it up, and we noticed Grimm from Grimm's Toy Show, a long-time guy that I've been trying to meet for years and years. Finally got the opportunity, so I had to seize the opportunity to meet the man, the myth, and the legend. So after we talked there for a bit, as you guys saw, we made our way over to the figure reveals, and we did do a collab with him over on his channel, so definitely go check that video out. We walked around the entire Superstore covering all of our thoughts, and we all reacted all together, just kind of shooting the shish and talking amongst ourselves. It was a really exciting and fun time. I had an absolute blast doing so. So I'm not going to plug a ton of footage in there, but it was an amazing part of the experience in the entire weekend, and meeting Grimm was an amazing honor. And of course, I also did a collab with Nate on the channel, and hanging out with Danny was amazing as well, man. Just a true movie of a weekend, and we're still not even halfway through the weekend at this point, and I was already mind blown and unbelievably grateful for the opportunity. But if you guys are interested in my thoughts with Grimm and us just walking around talking about the figs, go check it out on his channel.
Awesome hanging out. Awesome meeting all of you. And if you're not down with that, we got 3 words for you. Eat it, yeah!
So majority of day 2 was spent hanging out with Nate and Danny Meltzer over there at the Superstore. Had a ton of fun, man. Again, meeting Grimm, getting to experience the Superstore, getting to meet WSC for the first time, meet Danny for the first time. It was an unbelievable experience, man. When I say unbelievable and I say it was a movie, it felt like a fever dream, as I stated multiple times in the video. Unforgettable, unbelievable experience. Had a ton of fun meeting fans and everyone out there, man. You guys were absolutely incredible. But after hanging out for a very long time, I mean, we had to have spoken for hours at this point, it was finally time for me to sit down, not sit down, I stood around and interview the Mattel Design team, Steve Ozer and Bill McKenna. So if you guys are interested in my interview with the Mattel Design team, I did not get to ask them all the questions that I wanted to ask. I did not get to spend a whole lot of time with them. We did spend about 30 minutes walking around talking action figures, of course, and we talked a bunch off camera for hours on end between both days that I was there at the Superstore. So that was a blast as well, but definitely go check out my interview with them. They were running off to SmackDown on this night, so I did not get to stay there, interview them, and get every single question I wanted in. But after my interview, it was time to go grab some dinner and come back later on for the Mattel panel. So after another long day at the WrestleMania Superstore, we had to walk to find somewhere to eat and chill out until the Mattel panel later that night, which was going to be again at the Superstore. So we had just spent a lot of time at the Superstore, and we had to come back. But me and Brad made our way across the street, down the steps, in beautiful downtown Los Angeles to a spot called Tom's Watch Bar, which was very convenient, and it also was a fantastic place, so much so that we actually ended up going there twice in our entire stay. So we set up shop here for dinner until going back later on for the Mattel Mattel panel. All right, Tom's Watch Bar. We got. Did you ask for that?
Yeah, for you.
Oh, what a G! What a G! What a G! I got the chicken crispers. He got the Nashville hot chicken crispers, and he's
hot.
He said it's
good.
hot. We didn't even review our food earlier.
No.
We keep forgetting. I do this every vlog. Every vlog, I forget to review the food.
Food's half the vlog.
Well, we'll tune back in, but it looks good at least. Would it be an MDT vlog if I did not forget to cover the food after eating so? But the Tom's Watch Bar food was absolutely incredible, man. It was a great meal. I enjoyed that. The loaded tots were the best. But after we ate our food, we did walk back over to the Superstore for the Mattel reveal panel and all of that different jazz. It was very cool. Once we got there, we got to go back into the area where they were doing the panel. They showed us some action figure reveals. Austin Theory came out. They presented him with his in-package sample of his Elite Series 102 figure. He picked on the crowd a little bit. It was very fun. Gobbledygooker came out, which was really cool to coincide with his Ultimate Edition figure reveal. And then once he took off his mask, it ended up being the Johnny Gargano, who also got to check out his new figure. And that was pretty much what the panel was all about. But the most exciting part was at the end after the panel.
What's going on, man? Nice to meet you.
Good to see you, man.
Big fan, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Good to meet you, man. Hey, now I got to pop a Johnny Gargano head on my goblet.
You have to.
There you go. There you go. Awesome.
So after the Mattel panel, it was already after 11 p.m. on the West Coast, which would actually be like 1 a.m. where I'm from. So after the panel and hanging out with Johnny Gargano and Austin Theory and enjoying the panel with everyone that we got to meet there was an absolute blast and great opportunity to do so. We actually used this time now to actually shop around the Superstore. Even though we had been there for like 12 hours between both days so far, we did not look around really whatsoever. And it was finally time for us to look around, see what they had, and actually maybe purchase some things that we wanted to take back home with us from the Superstore.
And they only got one head.
They what?
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 I gotta go to the fat section.
Huh? Ask him. So day number 3, it was finally time for us to head out to El Segundo, California for our official Mattel Design Center tour. So I woke up early that morning, had to take an Uber over to the Mattel Design Center. I met up with everybody outside that was going on the tour. It was a very enjoyable experience, man. They brought us in. They had a breakfast buffet ready for us. They had an awesome display in this conference room, figures from past San Diego Comic-Con's exclusives. So in this conference room is where they were serving breakfast. So they had some tables set up. They had a projector going for a panel later on. They had some really cool things on display. BrettO live accompanying me as well. This breakfast buffet was undefeated, man. All the food on here was freaking delicious. I don't know where they got this food from, but it was amazing. Amazing breakfast here to serve off, and it was an amazing way to get the day started before we officially started our Mattel Design Tour.
Bill the legend.
Ah, don't tease us. Don't tease us. That's a tease. What a tease. I saw something I like back there.
Yeah, really, for real. That's all that stuff. So we're heading first. I know the whole. Oh, they're all stopping. We'll come back to it. Come back. This is the first studio. So this is where we have a scanning station. So everyone knows about scanning. Whether it's a head sculpt or a scan, everyone calls it a scan, right? Yep. And so we actually scanned the other night here with NXT Superstars. And you can see that footage on NXT social media channels.
Oh, very cool.
How we did it.
Dude, that's wild, bro. It's like the actual design floor.
Come on in, guys. Come on in.
There's the figure right in front of me.
Dude, how freaking sweet is this? Is that an updated Dom Elite?
Yeah, that is.
Updated Dom Elite?
Booth that has 64 cameras in here, and we would put the talent inside, take a shot. Those 64 images, which you see on screen here, will be compiled into a 3D model of the talent. In this case, we're looking at Logan Paul here. Someone we had in earlier to work on his figure. So this is kind of the output here with the color information on it. And then from here, we'll send it over to the sculpting department. The sculpting department will clean it up a little bit for downstream manufacturing purposes. And that's how we kind of go about jump-starting the sculpt. It's giving them an actual 3D likeness rather than working from photographs as we have in the past. And still do today, but in some cases we're able to utilize photogrammetry to get us that. What we have over here is Manson, which is a place where we can send the sculpting department.
And this is sort of like the PlayStation or Xbox. When you run into a wall, you get a little shock. So this has force feedback, so I can actually feel what I'm sculpting. So most of us are traditionally trained, so this movement translates directly to that movement. So you can look up here on a nicer big screen. So you can see I can go around the piece with my cursor. If I get to here, I'm tapping on his chest, and this is not allowing me to go through because his chest is there. So let me zoom in here. It's all like real time. So right now I have a carving tool. I can come in here and kind of enhance that. See how I'm carving? And the cool thing is, if I come in here, I can feel his face, and I can feel his groove, and see how my stylus is trapped in the groove. See that?
It is wild, bro. Unbelievable. You got Kyle Peterson in the house?
That's bad.
What a time to be alive.
Oh, man.
You got the BrettO jacket. The sculpting of the logo, so I'm guessing we're going to get a street attire Logan Paul coming soon, maybe? Unbelievable, bro. Unfreaking believable. Alright guys, we're right here. We got the Slam in truck. You got dude, Suited Cody.
Yo, what color are they gonna do? I would guess navy. Maybe a gray. Maybe a gray. Something classy, of course, because it is Cody Rhodes. You got the American Nightmare. New Ciampa looking good.
Got Orton, dude. Look at that head sculpt. Looking very cool. Love that.
First time ever. It's not going to be like overly bulky, and it comes over the tights, right? So it's a more natural look for the t-shirt. So some new innovations from our basic designers, and it's just the beginning.
So Mattel took us around the entire facility, getting to check out all the processes of how they make their action figures and how they go about designing them and creating them and what the process is to bring an action figure of WWE talent from Mattel into fruition. It was a very enjoyable experience walking around. I tried my best to get everything I could, and some of the footage on my phone actually was either corrupted or it would not convert correctly. So if I can end up getting that done correctly, I am going to do like a full in-depth tour of the Mattel Design Center. But after we did that, they did bring us back to the conference room where the entire Mattel design team would sit down for more WWE figure reveals. And I didn't film any of that on my camera. All of that is on my phone, which had the corrupted files, so I do apologize for that. But MVP and Omos actually came out. It was a very exciting thing. They came out, they talked around. It was a very enjoyable experience, man. I had an absolute blast walking around and getting to see everything and tour the Mattel Design Center. Just an unforgettable experience, totally. But before we walked out of there, Mattel presented us with a gift bag, and then I took another look at the figure reveals in the cases, and then it was time to head out for WrestleMania later on.
These Usos look absolutely gnarly, bro. Look at these Usos, bro. And then they have it looks like Cena Ultimate shoes. Beforehand, you couldn't put those on the Usos, so now that dude, like,
dude, the detail is on another level. I like the black pants. I like that.
Dude.
I like the choice with the
absolutely beautiful, man.
We the one shirt.
Got the NWO Bischoff. See, I thought this would come with the crowdfunder, and it's not. So.
Ooh, Bobby Ultimate Edition. That's sick.
Nice proto of the Bobby.
For sure.
Great yelling head sculpt. We haven't seen that since like R3 Jax.
No, for real.
A screaming Bobby.
A new head skin with a Bobby. I love it.
Dude, Bianca Ultimate. Look at that fur coat.
Yeah, claw jacket's sick, dude. Amazing.
How beautiful, man. It's truly unbelievable experience right now. Got the bag of goodies. This guy's got the LeBron Palmers on, looking good. Hey.
Man, that was an absolute bad.
Dude, how unbelievable. Maybe we do need to start a podcast. I don't know.
For real. That's absolutely the word to describe this day. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. I have no words. No words. No words.
Seriously, we just had a hell of a time in the Mattel headquarters.
Man. All right, guys. I'm here in Mama Live's rent-a-car, actually.
You already know.
With Brett and Brother Dink. Dude, this is insanity. I don't even know what to say, bro.
Dude, we're going to WrestleMania, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
She grabbed donuts. Regular W mom.
Oh, Mom. Got a Long John in there, eh? Bro, have to give that a try.
There you go, there you go.
Let's go.
So the BrettO family was incredibly generous and actually offered a ride to me back to my Airbnb to pick up my stuff and drop some other things off so that I could actually ride with them to park and walk with them to the stadium for WrestleMania Night 1. We're here outside SoFi. About to go grab some lunch. Then we're gonna get in line for WrestleMania. Still here with the BrettO family. Unbelievable kindness. Love these guys. It's like I've known them my entire life almost. They're just so nice. So that's really cool. Brad couldn't come with me, unfortunately, but
let's go, baby. This is epic.
We got BrettO and Mamo and Dink. So.
You know it.
So the lunch spot for the day was In-N-Out Burger because we were in California. All right, Brett, what's the order?
The order is, well, it is In-N-Out Burger, so I'm thinking a burger. You already know. You're gonna get with some ketchup, some fries. This is gonna be awesome, dude. Looking forward to it.
You getting animal style fries?
Oh, animal. Oh, of course. Dude,
okay.
Look at this, man.
Dude, look at this.
Literally, every single person in here is a wrestling fan. If they're not, I honestly feel bad for them.
So again, would it be an MDT vlog without a shot of the food and without a food review? I don't think so, Brad. But after we finished our lunch up, I think I did get a double-double with animal-style fries and a chocolate shake. Very big lunch, you know, excess of calories for sure. But I had to do so because I knew that I would be at the stadium for a while, and you know, I probably wouldn't eat again for a while. So I knew I needed to pack it up, and plus we've been walking around and stuff like that. So did get a very big meal, but we walked over to SoFi after lunch. In-N-Out Burger was absolutely packed as well. Nobody could really even move in there, but we finally made our way over to SoFi Stadium for WrestleMania Night number 1, and the experience was absolutely incredible.
Dude, the stage looks immaculate. One of my favorite stages ever, man. It looks insane. They have all this lighting. Dude, this big ring that goes around is just ridiculous, bro. You got like graphics on it. Like when people come out, their entrances are gonna be insane. Look at this. Look at this view from here. It looks way further than it is in person, man. This is a fantastic seat, man. Fantastic. It looks beautiful. Unbelievable. Match was insane, well booked, fantastic. It shows you what tag team wrestling can be given the time, man. Oh my God. I was jumping out of my seat like the whole damn match, bro. Hell yeah, Street Profits hit a dub. What'd you think about that one? That was freaking kick-ass. Oh my God. Dude, what a match. That's pretty damn cool. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh my, it's a prime model. That's so stupid.
My God. Oh, it's pink here, bro. It's pink here. The pink gear's badass. Yes, sir. What a damn football game, Brad. Holy shit.
Let's go.
massacred my boy. By the way, Johnny Knoxville is in the nosebleed behind us. Johnny Knoxville is legitimately in the nosebleeds behind us chanting Sammy sucks. He's come over the barricade multiple times.
They didn't give him the damn confetti. Yeah, right? Probably for Cody Rhodes tomorrow.
Yeah, gotta save it.
I gotta get a ticket.
Yeah, you do.
All right, Post-Mania thoughts?
Oh, dude, it's fantastic. Super enjoyable show.
Ridiculous.
You know, literally.
All right, boys, back at the Airbnb after WrestleMania. So I'm exhausted. My voice is shot. Unbelievable, man. I don't want to get into like my full WrestleMania thoughts. I might do like a video or something like that on my WrestleMania thoughts. Just the show in general, I thought was well put together. You could tell that it had Triple H's thumbprint on it. You know, it just felt like an NXT level event, like a black and gold NXT event to me. Just like literally the only match I had a problem with was John Cena and Austin Theory. Just because John Cena is a veteran, right? He's not gonna let go of the hold, but like if he doesn't hear a bell, like he's not an idiot. He's not a stupid character. People are like, oh, he's got ring rush. It doesn't matter, bro. He's one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. So that kind of annoyed me, just the way that match was booked. It wasn't a bad match or anything like that, but it definitely was the most stinkerish, maybe. The Damage Control match started off kind of iffy, but it really picked up near the end. And Rhea and Charlotte started really slow. They had like a slow burn. That match ended up being fantastic. I had a ton of fun with the entire show. It was a ton of fun meeting all the boys, hanging out with Brett. I hung out with BrettO live for a lot today, and it was just so cool to meet him. Really fun to hang out with him and his entire family. They were so gracious and awesome. I thank them so very much. So if they've watched this video, man, just unbelievable time with you guys. You guys were simply incredible. I've said this so many times. Every time I go on these trips, I say it's unbelievable and I have no words, and I legitimately just have no words. I'm just so thankful for everything. So thankful and just blessed to just experience all these things, and I just have no words because I'm just trying to grasp it because it's truly unbelievable. But there's the word again. But anyways, man, I guess that does it for this night. Tomorrow, actually, I'm going on a toy hunt, which will be its own separate video, but there will probably be clips kind of pushed in there. But this isn't really the outro to a video. This is kind of an ongoing thing in the vlog. I plan on doing a vlog that's literally like, it's probably going to be an hour and a half long of just footage and just like my whole entire trip kind of pieced together in one big whole entire deal. So that'll be fun. But I thought Mania Night 1 was incredible. I'm going to try and get to Mania Night 2. I don't know if that'll even be possible, but I'm going to try. After tonight, I can't wait for tomorrow just to see the show. So anyways, I need to get some sleep for the toy hunt tomorrow, but I'm starving and my lips are dry as hell. My voice is going out, and I'm going to go to sleep now.
So for our day 4, we did wake up early to travel about 20 minutes outside of where we were to get to Frank & Son's Collectible Toy Show. It's basically a massive warehouse full of WWE action figures, toys, collectibles, anything you can think of. This place probably has it, but this place blew my mind. But since we were going to LA, man, I had to make a trip out there for sure.
All right, boys, we're here at Frank & Son Collectible Show. Really excited to go inside. We got my boy Magic, action figure designer right here. Big time. And then we got Brad. Even though that's not his name. Yeah.
I really thought that was his name.
Yeah, everybody thought that was his name. I call everybody Brad, so. This place is unbelievable.
I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
I mean, bro, like, there's so much stuff. I know these people are closed, but what?
You should see.
Dude, it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. There's like millions of things to look at. So much. Dude, this place is unbelievable. I mean, this place has so much stuff that, like, it's just a gigantic warehouse of action figures, toys, collectibles. I mean, you can't, like, massive things. They have a Ronald McDonald bench. They have a Ronald McDonald sign. They have jumpsuits from NASCAR. They have sports memorabilia. They have gigantic, like, McDonald's props from their displays. I mean, what am I looking at, bro? This is just so damn cool. This is the coolest place I've ever been. And I know people always hype it up as like this amazing place, but it is truly unbelievable. What a cool ass place to be, just exist. You don't have a Smurf collection like that. You wish you had a Smurf collection like that. How freaking wicked, dude. You wish you had a Grimace statue for the yard. Dude, this is the coolest part right here. Street Sharks and Small Soldiers. They have Nick Nitro. I had that Nick Nitro. I mean, I had a lot of these. You even have Major Chip Hazard down here. Dude. I mean, I don't know how much it is.
Doesn't matter, bring them home.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This store is freaking wicked. This is probably my favorite store we've been in. Got Wrestling Buddies. Look at this random DDP plush thing right here. The cotton in that is super thick. Yeah. You see this Freddy over here? Yeah, all these McFarlane.
Movie Maniacs.
Are those not McFarlane? I thought those were McFarlane.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
McFarlane Movie Maniacs.
Yeah, look at, you got some cool wrestling in here. I put it in the actual toy hunt video, but it's still unbelievable.
So we actually did a full toy hunt here at Frank & Son's Collectible Toy Show on the channel. We did that. I posted that as soon as we got done there. It was like 2 days after we shopped there. But this is a really enjoyable part of the trip, man. I just had an absolute blast going through this place with Magic and Brad. Just tons and tons of stuff, man. The videos don't do it justice. I did my best to get some clips in of the stuff that I found intriguing. I mean, you're talking Hot Toys, statues, some things that you just cannot even fathom. Again, you guys saw the McDonald's stuff that they had on display. I mean, they had figures of all sorts, of all kinds, from all over the place. It was just a truly incredible experience that I had here, and this was definitely a highlight of the trip. But this pretty much wrapped up our Sunday morning and evening, and I wasn't even planning on going to WrestleMania Night 2, which ended up being its own video again, but we did go to Frank & Son's. It was a fantastic place. You guys definitely, I highly recommend it. But after grabbing some lunch with Magic, we went back to the Airbnb where I was in limbo on if I was going to go to Night 2 of WrestleMania or not. But somehow I ended up there.
I know I didn't get many clips on the camera, but I did a full-fledged toy hunt here and tried to get everything. It was unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Frank & Son's, check it out. I wish I lived here. It's so damn cool. Like, you just keep finding stuff over and over and over again, man. What a cool place. Appreciate Magic for having us out.
Yes, so I was definitely on the fence about going to Night 2 of WrestleMania, but the ultimate decision was I wanted to witness live Cody Rhodes finish the story. I wanted to see him dethrone the Tribal Chief. I was there row 1 at the Royal Rumble to witness him win the Royal Rumble and get the opportunity to face Roman Reigns, and I wanted to be there on the floor again to witness him finish the story and win the championship at WrestleMania. So I bought my tickets outside the stadium, and we did a full video on it. I was not going to WrestleMania Night 2. All the way up, all day, I wasn't even thinking about going until I got back to my Airbnb, and there was a pit in my stomach, and it said, you know what, Brad? You need to go witness Cody Rhodes finish the story. And we all know how that particular story ended, but I made my way to WrestleMania Night 2, and I'm sure as hell glad I did.
Engagement needs your attention. The church has proved this team could fall. The Vatican covered it up. Why? You've been playing a neutral tactic. You're digging too deep. Who will defend you? You will succumb to every battle. What happens when the battle isn't simply against men, but a force of darkness beyond comprehension? A demon.
So I did not get a ton of clips on my camera of Night 2 of WrestleMania because I did a full vlog on it on my iPhone while I was there, but I had to capture the beautiful Tribal Chief during his entrance. I had to capture a few things on camera, so I plugged in all the clips that I had to the best of my ability here, but we all know how the story ended, right? I'll pipe in some footage from my vlog off of my iPhone. Quality probably won't be as good, of course, but we all know how it ended, right? The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, came out. He could not finish the story. He could not get the job done. Too much of my agony, and it did disappoint me me ultimately, but it was still a very enjoyable show. I'm so glad that I ended up pulling the trigger, being there on the floor to witness the Tribal Chief, to be right there as Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens ran in, the Usos ran in, multiple celebrities, and all kinds of crazy people actually walked by exactly where I was sitting. And it's crazy that had I not gone to the show, I wouldn't have been able to witness or see any of these things. So it was a very enjoyable experience. Even though I rode it alone, I rode solo for night 2 of WrestleMania. I'm very glad I went and got to witness everything. I felt like I was a part of history there, and it was just such an enjoyable and great experience to go to night 2 of WrestleMania. But after that, I was completely wiped out, but I enjoyed the hell out of the show. Night 1 and night 2 were unbelievable experiences, and I'm glad I got to document it all, capture it all on footage, and I had to definitely include everything here in the vlog for night 2 of WrestleMania.
Holy shit, what a night. I did not expect that, ladies and gentlemen. Show is over. I'm here on the floor. I got a selfie with Jalen Ramsey. Unbelievable, bro. I'm serious. No, dude, the floor is disgusting. What is this? Pick your stuff up, bro. Come on. It's terrible. I'm dumbfounded. My God. How much didn't come?
All right, boys, just woke up. It's Monday morning now after WrestleMania night 1 and night 2. Kind of did a spur of the moment night 2 go. I don't even know how much footage I got on the camera. I'm going to try and like interchange the footage from my phone and the camera similar to the Royal Rumble vlog. So hopefully that'll all turn out. It's going to take an ass long time to edit this video or the vlog or whatever I do. But I hope it turns out good. Like, it's probably going to be over an hour long maybe, or close to it. Just depends on what all I put in there. But I've tried to make individual videos while also making one continuous long video of the entire trip in its entirety. So I don't know what the hell we have planned today, but I guess we'll see what the day holds. I know we're probably going to go to the Superstore at another time because I want to get that Cena shirt, and I just want to look around again and maybe talk to Bill and Steve a little bit more and find out about that Solo Sikoa figure that looks like dog ass. However, man, it was a blast. WrestleMania was incredible. Really have no words to describe the weekend and meeting everybody and meeting I ran into Jalen Ramsey. I ran into JTG. It's just been crazy. So it's just been a crazy experience that I'm just truly grateful for this entire thing. But we'll find out what the hell's next, and we'll take it from there. So it was officially Monday, which meant the weekend was pretty much over in Los Angeles, California. However, we were still in town for an extra day, so we decided to check out Little Tokyo in Los Angeles, California. We've always been big fans of anime and things of that nature, so we definitely wanted to check that out. Came across some cool collectibles, but of course we had to stop off for some lunch as well.
Alright, we're here at Los Galos. We got chicken ramen. We both got the same thing, which is kind of, I don't know, I feel like that's frowned upon. You got the chicken sandwich that day too. This guy copies my meal every time.
I got one more hot.
It's literally one level. They do 1 through 5 level. I got 1, he got 2. My lips are chapped as hell. You guys have probably seen in the videos, they're like, damn, this man needs some chapstick. But I got level 1 because my lips are chapped and I don't want to make it worse. So, but so far, so good. Yeah, I think we ate pretty good, Brad.
Slayer.
That's Brad. Spurrier. Nobody watching this knows what that is, I bet.
No.
I'll plug it in. I'll plug it in. All right, we came back to the...
Oh, here we go. We're back at the Super Center for another time.
Guys, look how many damn rocks they have. Dude, there's literally, if I can't... How many, if you counted them? How many? It's got to be near 100. It's got to be.
No, bro. Wait till you see this wall.
Look at this. It's all rock. It's all rock. All of it. It's all rock. All rock right here. Oh, good God in heaven. Well, if you like rock, they got it. If you need Build-A-Figure legs, they got it. Who are they missing? Macho King? Did they ever have Macho King?
I want to say I saw it.
You saw Macho King.
I want to say so.
You saw the King of Macho. Jesus Christ, somebody's yelling in that microphone over there. Let's see who else we got over here. Oh, look at that, it's more rock. Do you think, I mean, Elite 99's gone, Elite 100, dude, there's so many goddamn rocks. That is crazy. What's crazy is that the Macho King actually comes with Mean Gene's head. So you could potentially build a lot of figures right here. If you got the Hogan with the arms and you got the Dusty with the torso and you got the Rock with the legs, you could make a few different Build-A-Figures I'm not paying their superstore prices, but if they would mark them down, I would absolutely buy them and just make Build-A-Figure guys in suits, right? I mean, that's what you'd do. You got double jointed arms and all that mess. I'm thinking about getting this Ziggler because they have the regular version and the Chase edition, but I don't really want to pay it. I also like the Bobby Roode head sculpt right here. It's looking pretty good, but I don't know, man. I'm ready. I'm getting my Cena shirt and I'm getting the hell out, and I guess I'm gonna go watch Raw. I don't know. What if our TV doesn't have live television?
We've been here for over 10 hours over a weekend.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
Go to Tom's Bar.
Yeah, we're probably gonna go sit somewhere and watch and just try to get it on the TV. Anyway, let's go buy that Cena shirt. All right, I think we're going to Tom's Watch Bar for Raw because I don't want to pay tickets and money and all that mess. So we're gonna go over here. That looks like Peyton. Look at it. Yeah, a little bit. Peyton was our dog when we were children until somebody poisoned her and killed her right in front of our faces. Sad to see. Anyways, we got the arena over here. We're gonna go over here and see if they'll put Raw on. They may not put Raw on. If they don't put Raw on, then I'm gonna leave, I guess. But there's like 600 million TVs in here, so hopefully they'll put Raw on, and then we'll be able to do something. I don't know, but I just want dessert, to be honest with you. I saw somebody with an ice cream cone, but I don't know where they got it. It's loud as shit in here. Yeah. What are you laughing at? In here, we came in here to watch Raw. They're not putting Raw on 700 of these TVs. They said no, and so we're gonna watch it on my phone. And we just ate at that other place like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. So we're gonna watch it on my phone, I guess. I'm gonna download it on my phone, and then we're gonna watch Raw. It's beautiful out here, but the wind is blowing my face off. Brad's freezing. He feels like Ace. It's beautiful out here, though. I'm freezing. I know you're freezing. Holy shit, I'm shivering.
I was cold in the restaurant.
That Raw after Mania sucked. I didn't even go. I watched it across the street on my phone. That was horrible. Just cold as hell.
I wish I was dead.
Oh my god, dude, it's cold, bro. We're trying to get an Uber back to the place, but it's so expensive because of all the traffic. We effed up.
I tried to get us 30 minutes earlier, but
well, you know me, Brad. You know me. Maybe one day we'll get out of here. All right, fellas, just wrapped up the draft video. This is probably going to be something I'm going to try to post it Saturday if possible. I'm trying to post it Saturday morning, but we just wrapped up. We actually have a flight to catch, and we got all the figures and stuff here. Got Brad, got Nate, got Danny.
Danny Meltzer, one and only.
Fantastic view from here. Use this natural lighting, but I don't remember the last clip y'all saw, but I had to get the hell over here and get the hell out. So we're about to head over to the airport. We're about to take off, go home, and wrap this thing up. This is going to be one really long vlog. Dude, it is freezing outside. Those children in the pool? What the hell are you doing?
We were in California, didn't we?
Bro, it's freezing outside. There's no damn way I'd be out in the pool right now. Nonetheless, on the way to the airport, I got to catch the shuttle. This SD card had 4.5 hours on it. It's down to 13 minutes. We're finally at the airport, headed to the house. Thank Christ. I'm ready to get home, bro. It's been fun, and it's been real.
I'm sick of this place, and I'm sick of you.
All right, we ate some food. I didn't get that on film. While we're waiting at our gate now. Ready to go.
I want to go home.
We're going to get there. We're going to get there.
All right, man, so we were finally on our way back home, man, and our flight in LA was actually at 1:40, but you guys know that they are on Pacific time, so our flight was at 1:40. I think we had to fly like 5 hours to Miami, but when you fly to Miami, you're not only flying 5 hours, but you're jumping ahead 3 hours on the clock. So what would be 6:40 on the West Coast was now 9:40 in Miami, so we practically wasted a whole day flying here, but it wasn't wasted. Obviously, we were trying to get back home, and after a long trip and after a long time spent in LA, man, I was definitely ready to get back home to my family. It was an amazing trip, amazing experience. I cannot really discuss or describe how fun or how enjoyable the whole experience was, and I hope this video kind of captured how much fun I had, how awesome it was, and what a pleasure it was to go out to LA with everybody, experience wrestling, experience WrestleMania, experience Mattel and the action figures and everything that makes this channel and everything that makes everything we do and the hobby and collecting just so enjoyable, man. It was just everything wrapped into one, and I just had such a great experience overall, man. I just can't even put into words again how great it was to travel and go out there and do the thing and make videos and do all the things, cover all of the action figures. We got so many damn figures, man. It was unbelievable how many figures we got, but I just cannot put it into words, man. Just like the Royal Rumble vlog that we had, man, I am just incredibly blessed and thankful for the entire experience. A huge shout out and thank you to Mattel for inviting us out there and getting to tour the Mattel Design Center and for taking us to night 1 of WrestleMania. But this trip was such a blast, man. It really, really was. I can't say that enough. I had an unbelievable time, and so I just used this last traveling montage or compilation, sort of my outro to the video, man. But a huge shout out to our patrons over there, man. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. We actually did have a new sign up right before this video's posted, and that's going to go to Robert Howard. So a huge shout out to Robert Howard. But that is going to wrap up my full WrestleMania weekend vlog, man. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave me your thoughts down in the comment section below or anything you want to discuss. The weekend was a movie, man, but thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. You guys are what make videos like this possible. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at My Damn Toys. See you guys in the next one. Have a blessed one.
BMOC. And just like that, we're on the way home.